gotten a wrong number text from a stranger out of the blue? Maybe they said something odd or just a simple hello, but being the nice person you are, maybe you responded to tell them that they had the wrong number. Then instead of just accepting their honest mistake, this stranger tries to strike up a conversation with you. Well, there's a scam that follows this exact pattern. This is the start of something called the
English language version is pig butchering scam. So my name is Pete Canavan. I am someone who is involved in the IT industry. I've been running my own company since 1995. Sales, service, networks, that sort of thing. On the IT side of things, pretty much I tell people if you plug it in, I deal with it.
Targets are wooed by the scammer and guided to invest in cryptocurrency only to have it stolen in the end. And all under the guise of online romance.
Basically like fattening up a pig for slaughter.
The steps are simple. Find the pig, fatten the pig, butcher the pig. The whole thing started in China during the pandemic and moved out of the country after restrictions over cryptocurrency and fraud tightened. As of 2022, the FTC saw over 70,000 reports of romance scams, around $1.3 billion stolen, with median losses around $4,400. And while scammers will use a variety of lies and strategies to hook you in, today I'll be focusing on the growing scheme and what to look for. I fell down quite the rabbit hole while searching for this video, so I've dropped a few resources that I used below if you want to check them out too. Okay, step 1. The first step in any scam is to find a target. While this wrong number example is common, other apps aren't immune to it either.
What happens is there are, if you're on any sort of online dating sites, that's where a lot of this stuff can happen, where somebody expresses an interest in you. They spend some time getting to know you, your hopes, your dreams, your goals, the type of person you're looking for. And of course, they seem to be like the ideal person. If you're a woman, the ideal man. If you're a man, the ideal woman.
While methods may differ from case to case, the goal is the same. Get your mark to trust you. They may craft sympathetic stories or even research you after making contact. You're looking for love? What a coincidence, so are they. Over the course of weeks or months, these scammers will build a relationship with you while leaving a breadcrumb trail for the next step.
At some point they may slip into the conversation that, they got to go check their crypto account because there's something going on there, and they may just leave it at that. And you will be like, oh, really? Crypto, what's that? You're making money there, and they may sort of kind of tease you, plant those seeds in your mind.
Their goal all along is to convince you to start your own crypto wallet and invest for yourself. It may start with a small amount just for fun, but once you agree to try it, they have their pig and it's on to the next step. As you grow closer to this new person, you're more likely to trust their opinions and share interests, including their love of cryptocurrency. Even if you're inexperienced with the crypto world, they'll promise to walk you through it and show you how to make money.
So they spend a lot of time cultivating you and gaining your trust, and then they may get you to invest some small amount of money initially, and usually through, you have to go use Coinbase or some other crypto wallet. And they'll make you download an app, and that app is a backdoor into your wallet, and you don't even know that. You may even see some returns on that money. You may end up making hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars, but they're going to keep pressuring you. Oh, if you really want to make a lot of money, you really want to change your life, you really need to invest more money. Don't you have any more money, or can you borrow money, or maybe you can take out a loan? And it's like, whoa, wait a minute here. Like, no,
right. It's never enough. This is how the fattening process works. As you put more and more into your crypto account, this scammer praises you, builds their relationship with you, and encourages you to keep going. While the process may take a while, it always ends eventually.
What'll happen is at some point, either if they get the indication that they're losing you or that you have no more money, that's when they will suck all the money out of your account and ghost you, and you'll never find them again. So what happens is there are a lot of web applications that hook into crypto wallets. One of those apps that they're going to tell you to link your wallet to is going to be their app, and it's not legitimate. Then they will use this back door in the app that has given them basically carte blanche access to your digital wallet to wipe it clean.
But scammers go to great lengths to make their apps and digital spaces feel legitimate. You may be able to find their apps in trusted sources like Google Play or the Apple App Store. There have even been cases of counterfeit bank websites designed to make their claims feel more legitimate. And when it comes time for the actual butchering, you'll know it. Your money may be drained or inaccessible, and your love interest has vanished with it. If you currently use cryptocurrency at all, Pete has a suggestion to make sure that nothing malicious is attached to your wallet.
For anybody that is interested in knowing whether or not they may even already have something on their phone, there's a great place that you can go to from your phone in your crypto wallet app, etherscan.io. And what that'll do is you can put your wallet address in there, or you can put in your a transaction hash, a secure hash key, and it'll tell you whether or not your phone's compromised. It'll tell you if it's a valid transaction. It gives you some really good information about it, but it'll allow you to scan and see what apps could be possibly hooked into your wallet, and then it will give you the ability to basically get rid of them.
So how do you avoid becoming someone else's bacon? Here are a few red flags to watch for. The pig butchering scam doesn't work without trust. To gain it, scammers may invent an attractive or sympathetic persona. They'll use this character to check on you every day, learn more about you and your interest, and insert themselves into your life. To test the waters, they may ask for money in the form of gift cards or transactions. Someone is sick or in jail, and they need that money to help. But while they always seem available, you've never spoken to them face to face. And the reason for that is so much worse than you could imagine. Because it turns out many of these scammers are teams of people or even victims of human trafficking scams themselves. So what can you do if you meet someone interesting online? Well, start with a simple Google image search and try to meet face to face in a public place before falling head over heels with anyone. Unfortunately, this problem goes deeper than catfishing or wrong number text messages. With the pig butchering scam being an international issue, it's difficult for authorities to enforce or do much about it. Thankfully, there has been justice for some. But as Pete puts it,
the amount of cybercrime and what the profits that it generates is greater than all the illegal drug traffic combined worldwide.
We hope you never have to deal with a scam of this kind or any other kind, but since it's still fairly new, awareness is really important right now. Again, we have a ton of resources on this topic in the description below if you want to learn more. Thanks to Pete Canavan for talking with me about this. If you've ever come across something like this scam, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching and stay safe.